We are at the Progress User Group Conference in Noordwijk. Great venue, Huis er Duin. My compliments on that. I'm talking with Colleen Smith, Vice President and General Manager of the OpenEdge business. Colleen, can you tell us something about the new Kendo UI Builder and how it fits in with OpenEdge?
Sure. So we're very excited. It was September 16th. We released the Kendo UI Builder product, and it's about a productivity tool specifically aimed at helping our customers and partners to develop a more modern web user experience. And so it's a tool that we developed. We've incorporated the Kendo UI Builder controls, but we also built a productivity platform that generates the code for our customers, so makes it very quick and easy to develop applications, to develop new front ends. And so for our OpenEdge customers, they're very excited because it makes it easier for them to modernize their existing applications. And today's applications in the cloud, you need to be able to have web applications, and you want them to be responsive with depending upon the device that you're using to be able to access those applications. And so that's what Kendo UI Builder, we announced it last year but delivered it September 16th. So our customers and partners today are very excited. They've seen the demo, they've now gotten their hands on the product, and they're very excited about it.
Okay. And the new DevCraft R3, how has that been received in the developers community?
So the DevCraft R3, the customers of DevCraft have been waiting. You know, Angular is one of the common frameworks out there, and DevCraft R3 is now incorporating Angular 2, right? So Angular 1 and 1.4.5 has been on the market, and this new framework, Angular 2, has a lot of new capabilities. So what we did at Progress was we updated the Kendo UI controls specifically to be able to enable our partners and customers to take advantage of Angular 2. So that's been the one major area that everybody's been very excited about. But we also updated our ASP.NET capabilities. We also updated some of the capabilities around WinForms and Xamarin. So it's a tool set I think our customers are going to be very excited about. You know, one of the things about when you deliver dev tools, and especially controls, like we have in DevCraft, it's important that you're constantly keeping up with the latest technology. One thing about things right now is it's constant change. And so I think a lot of our developers were very excited about this new release because they were waiting to be able to take advantage of some of the new technologies. And that's what R3 was all about.
Okay. Well, Colleen, as you know, tech and development seem to be, well, are pretty male-dominated.
I know.
And Progress has launched the Women at Progress program. You talked about it with Bart last year in the interview. This was to encourage women to consider a career in this area. Can you tell us something about the program, how it's developed?
Yeah, so this is something very near and dear to my heart. You know, I've been in the software industry for over 30 years. And, you know, I attend conferences like this, and you look out into the audience and you only see a handful of women. And it's a shame is the way I look at it. So a few years ago, we developed the Women at Progress program. And it was all about those of us who have been in the industry and who are older to share with younger people, especially the women and the young girls at Progress, about what it would mean and how they can advance their career and really help themselves to be viewed differently in the organization. I think sometimes the younger girls or younger women aren't sure if they should pursue management or what that really means to them. So Women at Progress, those of us that, as I said, that have been in the industry longer, we spend time We mentor younger women. We do presentations and lunch sessions where we share experiences. We provide them with ideas and insights on how they can move up the ladder and how they can actually, become more prominent in the industry and create that brand of who they are. And so while we do it in the Women of Progress, I also spend time just working with universities and younger students, because it really actually needs to start in the younger grades. And I think girls need to understand that there's a huge opportunity, and there really is great opportunities within the tech industry. So it's something I'm very passionate about, and I'm very excited that Progress is doing this and really focusing on it. So it's going very well.
Okay. Good to hear, because you also launched, which is a follow-up on this, you also launched the Progress OpenEdge Classroom Edition. Can you tell us something about the results with that?
Yes, so it was about 1 year ago we launched the Classroom Edition. We kicked it off at a program in Sofia, Bulgaria, and we had a number of young students, and at that time there was, let's say, I think we had about 120 students that participated in that program. We then gave them access to the Classroom Edition, which is really an online access to all of the OpenEdge development tools for no charge, right? We want to get OpenEdge in the hands of young students. So 1 year later, downloads are over 1,000, so we've had a number of different students and customers download it for access to get more training and to get it into hands of people who didn't know what OpenEdge was and had no understanding or exposure. And we give them access not only to the development tools, but to all of the training and the e-learning programs. And then we also give them access to the community and the forums, so that if they have questions or they run into something where they need to double check with someone, the community is there to support them. So.
And probably the same applies a bit to Telerik, because last year at the interview you also mentioned university courses based on the experience with Telerik Academy. Yeah. Can you tell us something about that part?
Yeah, so as a result of that, not only then did we deliver the Classroom Edition, we also developed a new program called Progress Academy. And Progress Academy is an extension of Telerik Academy. Now, Telerik for years has done a great job of educating students throughout Bulgaria on the basic concepts of software development. What we wanted to do with the Progress Academy is bring that one step further and teach students about the capabilities of the OpenEdge products, the Telerik products, really the entire portfolio. And we added another slant to it as well. We just kicked off a university program where not only are we doing it at Progress and doing the Progress Academy, but we're bringing that curriculum out to local universities. And we're actually then going into universities and teaching the students who are computer science students and letting them get access to our software because of the free Classroom Edition, but also doing workshops with them and bringing our technology into their curriculum. So while we have our own Progress and Telerik Academy, we also now have university programs. And just 2 weeks ago, I spent the day at one of the universities just outside of Boston, where our headquarters are, spent the day with 18, 19, and 20-year-olds, and around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, when I was exhausted, they were so excited and felt that they had learned so much, and really thought the technology that we had exposed them to was just something that, while they learned stuff in books, the hands-on workshop and getting access to technology, it really made a difference. And they were all very excited about it, and I think we've got some future Progress developers coming out of that university. But we'll take that program and we'll bring it around the world as well.
Okay. around the world. Are you aware of partnerships already happening in the Netherlands, for instance?
Well, this is the next area. The Benelux is actually one of the areas that we're looking at. In the past, we've had relationships with universities, but this is now a formal program we're going to be bringing here as well. So,
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for the interview, and we'll see you again.
thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.